Italy is known for some great restaurants, and there's one up in Cortina that has some great Olympic history. The owner has spent years collecting Olympic torches. He has more than 40 of them up on his walls, and some of them have the signatures of some of the greatest Olympic champions in history. In Cortina, Italy, where Olympic history is everywhere, at restaurant Al Passeto,
My name is Giorgio Ghedina.
Cortina resident Giorgio Ghedina
I live in Cortina da un pezzo.
is pretty happy because over the years he's managed to collect a lot of Olympic history, now on display all over his restaurant,
My, passion.
with dozens and dozens of real Olympic torches hanging on the walls.
Is around 40.
A collection he spent a lifetime
I started to collect it 25 years ago.
and fortune working on.
Many opportunity to buy them and then to spend the money.
Not just collecting nearly every single Olympic torch ever made, but when an Olympic medal athlete comes into his restaurant,
Yes.
he asks them to sign the torch from the Olympics they won their medal at. And now has signatures from Lindsey Vonn to Michaela Schifrin. An impressive collection that includes his favorite torch from Sydney.
I like the design is Sydney because it looks like the opera.
But Giorgio says with the Olympics now back in Cortina, he wouldn't mind getting one more up on the wall.
And the next one, Cortina 2026.
The most expensive torch that he has in that restaurant is from Innsbruck. That was the 1976 Olympics that Denver was supposed to have and then voted against, and so they had to turn those torches around pretty quick, and there aren't that many. He would also like to have Helsinki, but those cost around $500,000 because only around 34 of those torches were ever made. The least expensive torch in that restaurant he says he's got is from Torino. That was the 2006 Olympics just down the street. He says he was a torchbearer, ran with the torch. Got to think he just kept running with it all the way to his restaurant and then stuck it on the wall. Reporting from Milan, Italy, I'm Matt Renew, 9 News.